Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. John Megacycle here. Rocket League tournament kicking off. We've got BlueJustus versus the Grim Renegades. That's Blue Ocean Gacha and Justus as the BlueJustus, and Grim Oak Reaper and Renegade V as like we got kicked out. I'll take a look into that in just a second, but we've got a best of 3 matchup about to kick off. Thank you for joining us for another match. My name's John Megacycle, and we'll see you in just a second once we get everything figured out. Okay, we are back. John Megacycle here, the commentary. I'm just waiting for everyone to get into their areas. And it looks like everyone's good. Everyone's set up on Discord, and I'm by myself. John Megacycle here, kicking off right away. Your teammate, which is Blue Ocean Gacha, Justus on blue. Orange is Renegade V and Miku Hatsune. Hatsune, I said that right. Orange really going in for a hard push after Blue had a bunch of early aggression. Renegade actually keeping it up really high here. Blue team able to recoup, get on the offensive very quickly. Blue Ocean Gacha, aka your teammate, able to get a pretty solid push in. Oh my gosh, the back and forth in here has just been incredible already. Really good aerials from Justus trying to keep it into orange territory. Renegade getting absolutely offensive, destroying Justus, doing a little bit of demo work. 3-second cooldown, Justus will be back in the game in almost no time at all. Orange trying to put up an offensive, Justus popping it up real high. Hopefully his team, a little bit of banging around here. Your teammate trying to keep it more on the defenses. I'm seeing a bit of goal work there. Trying to make sure that they are not going to give up any free points. Probably a really smart move here. Yeah, you can see your teammate all the way in the back. Looking for an opportunity to strike, but also an opportunity to retaliate. Justus being incredibly nimble throughout the match. A little bit of dribbling. Guides it right in. What an amazing play from Justus. Blue Ocean Gacha, your teammate, mentioning a little bit of a high ping. Really smart that he's playing defensive then. That's a really good call on his part. If you can't get really aggressive, which is going to really jump up the network activity, playing defensive is a smart move. A little bit of a breakaway there. Ball's just sitting in the center of the court. Renegade goes in for the attack. Justus for the counter. Justus for the counter, sorry. Renegade and Justus being the most agile and aggressive members of this match so far. Right there, that's exactly what I was talking about. Blue with a defensive counter, able to get it in right into orange territory. Just because you see someone chilling in the defensive does not mean they're timid. We've got a real cobra strike. That's what I was aiming for. You got a snake. It's just sitting in the basket. Don't mess with it. And then all of a sudden, real cobra strike. Gosh, I can talk. That was a really good push on Blue. Really good follow through on Justus. That's a point for Blue. 2-0 so far. 3 minutes remain. Let's see how this pans out. It seems like Renegade's going to have to double down on being aggressive if he's going to make some points for Orange. I'd also like to see Miku get a bit more aggressive as well. Renegade going in for the attack. Good driver on Blue. And by Blue, I mean team, not Blue Ocean Gacha. I'll just call him your teammate from now on, probably easier. A little bit of a fight here between Miku and Justus. Miku with a hit was able to get it a little bit out of the range. Not too shabby. Renegade sitting on a lot of boost, using it to full effect. Spend a lot of it, refresh. Spend a lot of it, refresh. Spend a lot of it, refresh. Seeing that pattern out of Renegade, really trying to be agile as much as possible. Renegade playing well parts on the offensive and defensive. For the blue team, having him demoed might be really, really detrimental for Orange. Renegade able to scoop that up. That was a really, really, really close hit from Justus. But it just didn't pan out. Kind of rolled out in front. Didn't really make ends meet. Justus able to evade Renegade. Justus hit by his own teammate. A lot of chaotic stuff. Even though this is just a 2v2 and not a 4v4, there's a lot of action that happens with just these teammates doing their own thing. Able to guide it in. Justus made it work. Fair defensive on Miku and Renegade. Unfortunately for them, just that, yeah, that fake out right there. That's what made ends meet for Justus right there. It's 3-0, but the match is not lost. Orange double committing. Interesting choice. Justus able to work his way, getting it out of blue territory. Oh, I take that back. I take that back. Really good attack by Renegade, coming up the side while popping it. That worked out brilliantly. That's some of the tactics we're going to have to see Orange employ to try to really nullify Blue Team's offensive capabilities. That was impressive. That was a very good shot. Orange double committing again. Oh my word. Oh my gosh. And just like that, it's a 3-2. Just like that, it's a 3-2. Double bump. Little bit of a curve. Right angle. Oh my, that was incredible. That was, oh my gosh. Okay. And just like that, we're back in. What a reversal. With less than 30 seconds, that all changed. And Justus almost, oh wow. Impressive. Very well done. Good accuracy. Got it right into goal. No complaints. No problems. Justus made it work. Oh, the double commit ended up in a demo. Oh, man. Okay, so this is... Okay, that's the corner. That's going to give these guys some problems as Orange Team if they can't get it out of there. We've seen Justus score on those corner shots more often. Yep, and there's another one. Justus is showing that no area of the ball is safe. Just because it's above that guardrail doesn't mean it's safe territory. Justus has the aerials down, and we're seeing that tonight. Oh, man. That double commit and the demo. That demo makes it work. Now, if you could nail... Oh. Interesting aerobatics? Acrobatics? Aeronautics? I'm not too sure what it is at this point. And that almost looks like another Justus goal if Orange can't make it. 2 swings, 2 misses. Unfortunately for Orange Team, that's Justus scoring another one. Ooh. That is just brutal. Close. That was really close. And if they didn't make it work, if they did kind of nudge the ball, Justus was there to finish it, put the nail in the coffin, call it a day. Okay, Blue is on the attack now. Your teammate, I should say. Renegade trying to get it out of there. Unfortunately for him, yep. Justus was able to retaliate with a counter and make it work. Yep. Even with Renegade's best intentions, it just didn't pan out. And right there, that gets it for the point. Renegade getting it way up there, way loose. If they can... Oh... Nope, didn't quite have it. Not enough boost. Not enough stuff to make it work. And oh my gosh. That got loose in a hurry. 8-2. That's gonna be game. Oh my word. The demolition I don't usually say is like a valid strat. It is a valid strat, it's a game mechanic or whatever. Having Miku do the demolition to incapacitate one of the blue team members actually worked out pretty well for a couple of the shots. It didn't amount to points, but it worked out pretty well. Well done. Blue team gets 1 score. This is a best of 3 match. So these boys should be readying up pretty quick here. Justus calling out a rematch. I mean, because it's best of 3. That's what it is, right? Alright, very good. Let's get this party started. Hopefully, Orange Team has figured out a couple of places, a couple of the gaps that they have in their attack. I don't honestly like that double commit because this happens, right? It opens up the goal completely. I was really hoping to see a little bit more teamwork out of Miku and Renegade. Miku has been pretty good on the attack when it comes to tip-off for the demolitions from last match. Unfortunately, having a double commit on a 2v2 opens up everything to your opponent. Blue with a really good counter there, able to get it into orange territory. Justus with some very fancy aerials, made it really slick. Okay, we got the ball in orange territory, low on boost. Let's see how these boys handle this. Justus taking a much calmer approach here. Miku with a nice deflection. That got it out of Justus's jurisdiction. Forces Justus to backpedal and make ends meet a different way. Renegade in for the demo. Now these two guys have to really get it in there if they're going to make this time count. Justus with a very quick recovery. That demo needed to last a lot longer for that to matter. And unfortunately, with Renegade's attack, it wasn't quite enough, but it did buy some more time. Renegade with another demolition. Demolitions are an aggravating game mechanic for sure. But if you can't best a single opponent or there's a team dynamic or whatever, the demolitions can make it work. Renegade with a wonderful block there. Orange team showing a bit more agility, a bit more resilience here with everything. It appears as if Miku Hatsune has left the match. Unfortunately, we're just going to have to keep the match going. We're playing by any regular tournament rules. What we can really hope for here is Renegade to maybe buy some time for Miku to figure out their issue. And there we go. Your teammate in. Wonderful alley-oop strike that worked out well. Justus with the setup. Right, perfect angle right there. Beautiful aerodynamics out of your teammate. That's the point. Works out well. Usually one person sets up, one person spikes. A lot like volleyball. No one was there. Renegade for an easy point. Wow. Alright, well done. So this is now a 1v2. Or a 2v1, whatever. Let's see what happens here. Yep, and taking Renegade out by a demolition makes the whole thing, you know, gives blue team 3 seconds to just make it work. Justus did very good screw attack right there. That's what I call that move right there with the yeah, right there, exact. That twist maneuver, a barrel roll, I call it a screw attack, because it reminds me a lot of Super Metroid. Don't know why. So Renegade's going to have to engage in every single match. And the issue is for, from a defensive perspective, Renegade's going to have no one really back at home to play defense. Blue hit, or your teammate hitting that a little bit too wide. I think without that last bump, it would have been okay. And it seems as if Miku has laid out completely, which is unfortunate. We're playing this by tournament rules. If you get logged out or lagged out or whatever, you can't control it. Renegade still being a really good sport, having a proper showing. Yeah, demolition is going to have to be his bread and butter, for sure. Yeah, definitely going to have to really, really push, get on the defensive, get on the offensive as much as possible, and he's going to have to set and match every single shot that he can do for points. Justus, a little bit of dribbling. Nice. The fake out did not apply. Renegade in for the hit. Wonderful showing by Renegade tonight. Very agile, quick, judicious in everything. I mean, very minor changes or recommendations would I have for this player. And having to best off or deal with a 1v2 makes this incredibly difficult. That's your teammate right there for the slam dunk. Right there. Incredibly wide shot. I thought that was going to miss, but was able to get in there, just scoop it, get it done. Okay. Both with an overhead shot right there. Somersault action. Renegade's going to have to be incredibly careful with how... Oh my. Really good screw attack out of Blue. Out of your teammate. I'm so excited I have hiccups. Very well done. Oh, Renegade's got an opening. No one in goal. He's going to have to do a lot of maneuvering to get a shot off, though. Yep, and right there is exactly what I'm talking about. When it's a 2v2, one person usually sets it. One person usually puts it in. Spikes that ball right there. Really interesting side hit out of Justus. I want to see that replay. Like off the freaking headlights. Incredible. Okay, Renegade with a full boost. Hopefully he's able to... Nice deflection. Wow. Really well done off of Renegade. The best you can do is just hold down that boost button the whole game almost. Justus with a couple of wide shots. Your teammate not quite nailing it there. More of a deflection than a striker. Now we have your teammate and Justus really being on the offensive. Your teammate not sitting in the goal at all. The snake has come out. And, oh my gosh, that was incredible. That was a fair amount of dexterity to get that to work. That was solid. Again, that's the second time I'm like, there's no way. After it reaches that area, there's no freaking way it can happen. And he's let it happen. He's made it happen twice, which is impressive. Okay. Renegade. Nice scoop off of Renegade. Able to score in a 1v2 situation. Incredibly impressive. Yep. Well done. Really nice scoop off of the hit. Oh. Oh my gosh. 2, 3, 4 missed hits. Keeps Renegade in the game. Oh, and another wide one. Renegade get it? Just doesn't connect. Okay. Well done. Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Thanks for checking out my video. I also want to take a moment to thank all my supporters and donators, and if you'd like to join up with me and game with my crew, all the information to get connected is in the description below. Thanks again, and I hope to catch you next time.